Hey everyone! Hey everyone, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard. This is part 60 of Let's Play Monster Hunter Tri. Today is going to be a pretty decent sized update because I have one normal quest as well as one gauntlet. So I've already prepared to do the one normal quest. Let's see what's here. We have lander or anything like that? No. Okay, so the quest that I'm going to be doing right now is a transportation quest. It's where you have to grab a specific item, in this case it's going to be an egg, and bring it back to the home camp. I just want to go through my equipment right now. This is actually probably as good of a set as you're going to have for low rank. I have combined a Baroth barrel, plus a light bowgun stock, plus full leather, and luckily enough a plus 10 barbecue gem, or charm. And what that gives me is Gathering plus 2, Divine Whim, Barbecue Expert, Speed Gather, and Pro Transporter. Now this requires 5 Alterath Jaws. Just keep doing the 2-star Alterath quest over and over again with the Poison Bowgun, and you should get it within 3 or 4 times. Should get you enough Jaws that you need to make the 5 jewels that you'll need. So in any case, you'll see here that Cha-Cha has the Mystery Pot mask on. I've already created a Mega Demondrug from him. He's at Mastery level 3. I'm just going to briefly demonstrate it during the course of this quest. But I've already created the weapon that I wanted to out of it. Poached Wyvern eggs. This is a good quest, I believe, for getting charms. I think it has a pretty good chance of dropping a plus 10 perception, plus 5 barbecue charm, which is pretty good if you're doing a lot of capturing quests, that is. So the way that he works is you just give him a item. In this case we're going to give him a mega potion, and he's going to put it inside his head, as freaky as that seems. Let's see here. Erathian will show up at some point, although I don't really know how much good that... Or did I... Oops, I meant to bring Mega Dash juices. Oh well. Yeah, if you just combine a Dash extract with a well-done steak, you'll be able to create a Mega Dash juice, which will let you run without stopping for quite a while. I think it's about 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Maybe even 5 minutes. I don't know, I've never timed it. But you'll notice that there's smoke coming out of Cha-Cha's head now. Depending on the color of smoke that's coming out of his head, you'll get a different category of items. What you want, if you're looking for a Mega Demondrug early, is for a red smoke to come out of his head. And the way that I got him up to level 3 so quickly is I just kept feeding him well-done steaks. You want to feed him 3 well-done steaks in every quest. Fortunately, it took a lot of Rathian farming in order for me to actually get the full armor set. Can we actually check my hunter's notes right now? Let's see here, Rathian. Yes, I've killed her almost 30 times. And that's only to make the full Blade Master set, which is necessary if you want to get high-grade earplugs. And so here are the eggs. Hopefully the Jaggy's not going to bite me. Oh no! Sometimes with this armor skill they will not drop anyways from little attacks. You can see that Cha-Cha has orange smoke coming out of his head. We don't want that. We want red smoke. But in any case, while we're carrying around this egg, it's not going to do us a whole lot of good anyways. If we were lucky enough to have gotten Feline Lander, we would have been able to actually take the shortcut from Area 8 to Area 5. And that would have been pretty sweet. I'm not really sure what the best way to get back is. I'll go through Area 6. I'm not particularly worried about it. You'll notice that I'm moving just a tiny bit faster than I would have without Transporter. I'm not sure necessarily if my stamina is going down slightly less as well. It might. So I have pretty much resigned myself to using only the Rathian set against the Giganox, except for with the Lance, because with the Lance you can just counter through his Scream anyways. It was kind of, I think, the toughest part to make, actually. I had no problem getting plates. I actually got 2 plates, which is all I really want for low rank. But getting the Wyvern Claws, I have decided not to go online at all until I finish this offline Let's Play. So, the only way to get the claws is to break both of the wings. And then you have a 24% chance to get 4 claws. So you have to get 24% chance at least 3 times. Oh, alright, so he's red. Signal? Signal him, and then... Okay, I only got a Mega Armor Skin, unfortunately. Still not bad, though. It's pretty much 50-50 between a Mega Armor Skin or a Mega Demondrug. And nothing's really useful there. Now, the higher his level, the more advanced items you get, but also the less times you can trade with him per round. I would actually kind of prefer to leave him at level 3, although I think at level 5 he can give you a Might Pill, which is also, I mean, it's kind of a very conditional use. It's mostly great for doing great charges with a greatsword with, because it's like 20 seconds of an extreme attack boost. And I guess while I'm running, I'll just continue to ramble on about stat boosts. The Demondrug class is exactly the same as the food buffs from the kitchen. So if you get attack up large from the kitchen, that's the same thing as a Mega Demondrug. But to be honest, there's not that much of a difference between attack up small and attack up large and Demondrug and Mega Demondrug. I think it's a difference of like 2 weapon dividers. Not really anything to be concerned about. In fact, there's a lot of people in high rank that could really care less about having any buffs at all for most of the time. Because attack up small is just such a small buff. Of course, if you're going for some sort of speed run or something like that, I guess it's worth finding some way to get attack up large to Mega Demondrug or the other thing. Kitchen buff. The set of armor skills attack up is different from those, so those stack. Eventually we're going to get armor charms and power charms, those stack. And actually you can eventually get something called a power talon after you've beaten really one of the last bosses in online. And that actually stacks with the power charm. You could also get a boost through Adrenaline +2. If you have Adrenaline +2 and your life is below, I think it's 50%? I think it's, actually, never mind, I think it's 40%. If it's below 40%, you can actually get a boost that way. It's actually, that's one of the largest boosts in the game. Other than, I think, Feline Heroics, which is even larger, but also more dangerous. I think you have to be like at 10% life, or maybe 20%. Oh, hey, Cha-Cha! Give it over, man! Yeah, Mega Demondrug, wow. How's that? So I think you've all learned something. Attack boosts. Mystery Pot Mask in terms of getting Mega Demondrugs early in order to get the Kuropeko Chopper in order to take on the Giganox early. And again, I apologize for not showing myself getting the Mystery Pot Mask. Once you've beaten, or once you've repelled the Legiacrus... Oh wow, hold on a second. Once you've repelled the Legiacrus, you can upgrade your farm to level 3. And then they give you the Mystery Pot Mask for free. Yeah, see a lot of charms here. Anti-theft, kind of lame. Mud Snow, pretty lame. Don't need that. I guess I'll take that. Oh, hey, a 2-slot charm. Oh, that's great. I don't have that yet. You'll also see how much grinding I've done when I show you how leveled up my Ancient Pot Mask is, right? Which one is it? Lamp Mask. Level 5. How about that? It's a pretty powerful Cha-Cha. He's almost maxed. I think one more one more level and his Valor will be maxed all the way. You see I've got a lot of Zenny, a lot of Scatterfish, a lot of fish in general. When it comes time to stock up my Moga points again, I'm going to be all set. I've upgraded my fleet a little bit. I don't know if that makes them better at fishing. I'm going to assume that it might. I'm guessing there are worse assumptions to make. So if you're looking for a lot of charms at this stage of the game, just keep doing that one egg delivery quest. It's a good way to do it. Otherwise, if you just power through past the Legiacrus event quest, or not the event quest, urgent quest, you can go to the volcano, and that's also a really good place to do that. And I'll be at that point very soon. So just a little note about this set. I'll go through the armor because might as well, because this is the only set I'm really going to be using. Is you're pretty much stuck with Demonic Blessing if you want to have high-grade earplugs. It's not that big of a deal. The Raytheon set has really good armor. It has a small health boost, which is kind of a big deal at this point because that's really the only easy way to get to max health boost through the kitchen. Fire resistance isn't all that helpful, and then the high-grade earplugs is going to help us continue to fight the Giganox despite his wailing. So I guess I'm going to bring the Kuropeko Chopper because I worked so hard to get it. May as well. Let's make sure I actually have all of the things that I need. Now the thing about Giganox is a lot of the items that you want to get from him, or at least one item in particular, can only be gotten through... Oh wait, we want to bring Dung Bombs, dude. Because if he eats us, that'll be bad times. Through killing him. And not only that, there's another item that can only be gotten if you break both his face and body. Let's see here, is that okay? I guess I'll bring Trank Bombs, just in case. He's weak and I want to capture him. It's one of those spur-of-the-moment things. They should give me hot drinks, I'll bring some. So yeah, just gem up every single slot with Healing Charms, or Healing Decorations, and you'll have high-grade earplugs. You know, if I get Specialist, I'm going to switch over to... Actually, I guess I don't need to switch over to my Lance because I already have the Benabra set on that. My Defender High is good. Specialist is unneeded. Lucky Cat is appreciated. Okay.